"Harry's a feminist like me," Meghan tells Welsh fans as she is given her first dedicated member of staff and female assistant private secretary who used to work at Royal Bank of Scotland. She signed autographs, was given flowers, had her hand kissed, and even took part in a group hug. Meghan Markle passed her initiation with flying colours as she made her first visit to Wales yesterday. As she and Prince Harry continued their pre-wedding tour of the UK, the actress praised her husband-to-be, who is officially Prince Henry of Wales. Chatting to the crowds who had waited patiently in the cold outside Cardiff Castle, she was lauded by Jessica Phillips, 23, for her outspoken feminist views. Miss Markle, 36, replied, "He, Harry, is a feminist too, so there's that." Freelance journalist Miss Phillips said afterwards, "She was so lovely. I said it was really lovely to have a feminist in the royal family, and she said Harry is a feminist too." The couple's day in the Welsh capital had not started too promisingly, however. Their 11:15 Great Western train from London Paddington was held up by a points failure at Didcot, arriving an hour late. As the couple shook dozens of outstretched hands, Harry, 33, said repeatedly "Sorry we're late," while Miss Markle said "Thank you for waiting." Their namesakes Meghan Taylor, 9, and Harry Smith, 6, presented them with a Welsh love spoon, an early wedding present from the people of Wales. Miss Markle, who will marry Harry on May 19, said, "Oh my goodness, wow, it's beautiful, thank you very much." And Daly asked if she would hold her hen party in Cardiff. The beaming actress replied, "I bet it would be a lot of fun." Before being led away by a clearly more wary Harry. While the prince declined to pose for selfies, his fiancée broke the normal rules of royal protocol, and even wrote in one schoolgirl's notebook. Members of the royal family do not normally give autographs. Caitlin Clark, 10, said, "Hi Meghan, can you sign my book?" Miss Markle was only too happy to oblige, but unfortunately spelt her fan's name with a K, writing "Hi Caitlin" and adding a heart and a smiley face. Caitlin, however, did not seem to mind. "I don't really care," she said. "My heart is still racing. I've never got a royal autograph before. This is going to make everyone jealous." Megan Macaulay, 10, held up a notice saying "My name is Meghan too." It worked, as Miss Markle ran over after spotting it. "Oh, your name's Meghan? Can I call you Meg?" she asked. Inside the castle, the couple enjoyed performances of Welsh poetry and music before heading to the city's Tremorfa area, where they visited children at the Star Hub Sports Centre. As the youngsters crowded round, Harry told them, "Everyone give Meghan a group hug." "Oh thank you," said Meghan as she hugged the children back. Harry, who joined in, could be heard to say, "And release, she's mine." The couple chatted with children and played table tennis. Miss Markle also played Jenga, which involves balancing wooden blocks on top of each other, with Kevin Chijual, 12. She said, "I love this game. You need so much patience for it." The royal couple returned to London at the end of the day, on a train that, fortunately for them, left on time. Meghan has been given her first dedicated member of staff at Kensington Palace, a new female assistant private secretary. She is now being supported by blonde Amy Pickerill, who used to work for Royal Bank of Scotland, the Mail can reveal. Ms. Pickerill was, until December, a member of the Kensington Palace press team. But she has now been sequestered by Prince Harry to work as an assistant private secretary, based in his private office. Sources said she would be supporting Meghan on engagements and with her official work. As part of her role, this will include everything from organizing her diary to collecting flowers and gifts on engagements. Her initial move to Harry's personal team was long planned, said an aide. Meghan proved she was just as popular as her husband-to-be in Cardiff, with crowds cheering her name and swamping her in hugs during her first trip to the country. Adoring fans queued up from 6 a.m. for a chance to get to greet the couple. June Hawes, from Llandaff, brought Harry and Meghan a Welsh love spoon made from pewter to celebrate their upcoming wedding. The custom of carving and giving love spoons dates back centuries in Wales, with young men gifting them as a token of their affection. The couple left Wales with a number of them, including one, with the initials H&M carved into it, presented by primary school pupils Harry Smith and Meghan Taylor. The bride-to-be told fans she was a super lucky woman as she and Harry put on a touching display of affection while carrying out their third engagement, but apologized for being late after their train from London was delayed. Meghan mania saw royal supporters queuing outside Cardiff Castle from 6 a.m. waiting in the biting cold for the US-born actress and her besotted prince, with some even managing to steal a hug from her as she arrived. And playful Harry was overheard praising Welsh singing, telling his fiancée, "You are only going to hear the best singing in Wales. At the Principality Stadium we have the best singing. People are in tune, which you can't say for most football stadiums." Meghan wrapped up against the biting cold in a black coat by Stella McCartney, with a mini Venice handbag in forest green by British leather goods company De Millier worth £295 and trousers by the Welsh fashion house, Denim. Sixth former Amy Thomas, 18, persuaded Meghan to pose for a selfie in the grounds of Cardiff Castle. Amy, of Grosvenor, Cardiff, said, "She was lovely and friendly." A visit to Wales is not complete without sampling a Welsh cake, and that's exactly what Prince Harry and Meghan Markle made sure to do during their time in Cardiff. They were also given traditional Welsh love spoons, listened to a Welsh love song and a Welsh poem, as well as the Welsh choir Only Boys Allowed. The couple spent half an hour chatting to well-wishers outside a rainy Cardiff Castle, before taking a further 90 minutes exploring inside. Their visit concluded with a Taste of Wales experience, where Harry and Ms Markle were able to enjoy slices of Welsh cheese and of course, Welsh cakes. Ms Markle herself showcased Welsh manufacturing, with her trousers by Denim, made in Cardigan, Ceredigion, West Wales. The US actress proclaimed the traditional Welsh cake very good after tasting one made by the Village Bakery, based in Wrexham, North Wales. "Very good," she said. "Wow, it's great." Welsh cakes are made with flour, sugar, mixed spice, butter, currants, milk and egg, and cooked on a griddle. The couple were also treated to a wedding cake made from Welsh cheese, with Ms Markle exclaiming, "Oh my goodness, how sweet is that?" Both Ms Markle and Harry tasted small pieces of the mature cheddar that made up part of the 5-tier cake, which she described as really delicious. The cake, by the Snowdonia Cheese Company, based in Rhyl, North Wales, included extra mature cheddar, vintage red Leicester, a garlic and herb cheese and a smoked mature cheddar. Simon Mercer, director of the company, said, "We have created it for them." The topper says congratulations in Welsh. They are very welcome to take it with them. Ms Markle and Harry were presented with a hamper full of other Welsh products to try, including Hale and Moan salt, cider, edible flowers, and Merlin cream liqueur. At the beginning of their time inside the castle, Harry and Ms Markle listened to the Welsh poem Hon by Sir Thomas Herbert Parry Williams. Sixth form student Emily Pemberton, who comes from an English-speaking family but learnt Welsh at primary school, recited the poem in Lepew, a very young farmers' club, then sang a Welsh love song to the couple. Harry told his fiancée, "You are only going to hear the best singing in Wales. At the Principality Stadium we have the best singing. People are in tune, which you can't say for most football stadiums." After hearing Emily's rendition, Ms Markle said, "What a marvelous voice. It is beautiful. Wow." "Thank you." The actress described a performance by Welsh choir Only Boys Allowed as unbelievable, "That was so incredible." She also praised a street dance by Katie Morris, 18, from Maesteg and Ruel Elijah, 21, from Grangetown, Cardiff. The dance, by the Jukebox Collective, was choreographed especially for the royal visit and is entitled Toy Soldier. She loved it. She was really impressed by the choreography, company director Liara Barasai said. Harry told Mr. Elijah, who danced the part of a royal guardsman, "If the guardsmen started dancing like that, what will the tourists think?" The couple also met players involved in Welsh sports, receiving signed shirts from the Welsh rugby team and the Welsh women's football teams. They were also presented with a football signed by the Welsh men's football team. Winger Nadia Lawrence, 28, who plays for Wales, said, "It was amazing. It was surreal." They seemed very down to earth. The couple left Wales with a number of Welsh love spoons, tokens of love and affection that date back centuries. One, with the initials H&M carved into it, was presented by Harry Smith, 6, and Meghan Taylor, 9, of Marlborough Primary School.